No one writes a breakup song better than Taylor Swift, just ask Jake Gyllenhaal. The I Knew You Were Trouble singer has been known to share all of the highs and lows of each relationship through her lyrics, leaving fans trying to sleuth out which ex-boyfriend inspired which songs. Following the re-recording and re-releasing of her past albums like Fearless and Red, her past lovers have been making headlines again, too. Here is the list of the guys Taylor has dated up till date. Number 1. Joe Jonas. While their relationship in 2008 only lasted a couple of months, Taylor used the experience, including Jonas breaking up with her during a 25-second phone call, as inspiration for her second album, Fearless. Songs such as Forever and Always, Last Kiss, Better Than Revenge, and Mr. Perfectly Fine were all written about the DNCE singer. She later went on to win her first Grammy for the album. You might think I'd bring up Joe, that guy who broke up with me on the phone, but I'm not going to mention him in my monologue. Hey Joe, I'm doing really well and I'm hosting SNL, but I'm not going to write about that in my monologue, sang Swift during her monologue the first time she hosted Saturday Night Live back in 2009. 2. Lucas Till. The pair co-starred in Swift's You Belong With Me music video back in 2009. But they met on the set of Hannah Montana, the movie in which Swift had a small cameo. The pair split up months later, saying they were better off being just friends. Taylor Lautner. Popularly known as Taylor Squared, the couple met while filming Valentine's Day, where they played high school love interests. It's rumored that Lautner was more into Swift than she was into him, resulting in their breakup. Swift allegedly wrote back to December about their romance, where she seemingly tried to apologize to the Twilight star. You gave me roses, and I left them there to die, so this is me swallowing my pride. Standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night, wrote Swift in Back to December. You gave me all of your love, and all I gave you was goodbye. In a response to the song, Lautner later said, "That's just what she does." Ouch. 3. John Mayer. Dear John, how could you forget this one? The two dated for just a couple months after collaborating on Half of My Heart. Swift, who was 20, later called the Gravity singer, then 32, out in a song titled Dear John. Dear John, I see it all now. It was wrong. Don't you think 19 is too young to be played by your dark, twisted games? Swift sang on the track. Mayer later responded to the song in an interview with Rolling Stone, stating, "I will say as a songwriter that I think it's kind of cheap songwriting." Jake Gyllenhaal. Do you remember it all too well now, Jake? Even though they only dated for 3 months in 2010, Swift had a lot to say about the actor in her album Red, which she recently re-released, including a scathing 10-minute version of All Too Well, a song about the couple's breakup. It's also said that he inspired the songs We Are Never Getting Back Together, State of Grace, and The Moment I Knew. At the time, Swift, 20, was blindsided when Gyllenhaal, 29, broke up with her via text, claiming the age gap was too much for the Brokeback Mountain actor. Swift also recently released a short film to All Too Well that shows the timeline of the couple's romance. 5. Harry Styles. Known as Hailor, the pair made their first public appearance in December of 2012, going for a stroll in Central Park. Swifties and Directioners at the time went crazy about the new romance, but the excitement was short-lived, and the couple broke up after 3 months. That same year, Taylor seemingly lobbed a shot at Styles sitting in the crowd during her performance of We Are Never Getting Back Together at the Grammys by singing the hit in an English accent. 5. Calvin Harris. The Scottish DJ and singer sparked dating rumors after being photographed together in Whole Foods, wearing color-coordinated outfits in March of 2015. They then made things official by attending the Billboard Music Awards together in May, where they got some PDA in for the cameras. The couple dated for over a year, yet in March of 2016, Harris called things off in what pals described as a brutal split. 6. Maddie Healy. Weeks after her breakup from Alwyn made headlines, Swift was romantically linked to the 1975 frontman Maddie Healy. A source claimed to The Sun in May 2023 that the singers were in the super early stages of dating, but already madly in love with each other. Both Maddie and Taylor have been touring over the past few weeks, so it's been a lot of FaceTiming and texting, but she cannot wait to see him again, the insider added. further claiming that Healy planned to attend Swift's Eras tour stop in Nashville. Swift and Healy previously sparked dating rumors in late 2014. After being spotted wearing each other's merchandise. He said at the time that they had exchanged numbers, but later clarified that their relationship was all fake. 1 month after news of their romance broke, TMZ reported that they had already split. And finally, we have Travis Kelce. While NFL star Travis Kelce failed at shooting his shot with Swift at her Kansas City, Eras tour stop in July 2023, he eventually won the long game. 2 months later, the Chiefs' tight end was said to be hanging out with the Grammy winner and, after several hints and on-camera jokes, the two-time Super Bowl champion's brother, Jason Kelce, jokingly confirmed the dating rumors were 100% true. "I think they're doing great," the Eagles center said before admitting he didn't know what was happening between the two. However, their relationship status was made pretty clear when Swift attended the Kansas City Chiefs game on September 24. The Maroon songstress, who sat next to Kelce's mom in a suite, cheered on the tight end as he showed off his skills on the